Jensen's corner, Rufus going up, Duberry away from him. Came out to Young. Worthy enough try from a man who's never scored a senior goal. More than 140 games for Tottenham and Charlton. Now Kewell has popped up on Leeds' right. Has got away from Parker and has taken on Konchesky. And has picked out Viduka. And now Smith. And Kewell, and Leeds are ahead! Some sort of merciful relief for this club which so needs something to smile about. Peter Reid has his first advantage as Leeds boss, and it's given him, ironically, from the centre-forward position by the man who he restored to the left wing today, Harry Kewell, and the cross came from the left with equal irony from Alan Smith. It is Harry Kewell's 13th goal of the season, and it is one that may mean much to the ultimate salvation of Leeds. Well worked in for Smith, who's gone over Rufus. It's a Leeds penalty. Alan Smith wrestling for the ball, Richard Rufus wrestling with Alan Smith. How pleased are they? And I don't think there's much doubt about it. He scored 11 out of 14 penalties for Leeds. He missed one famously in Suwon against Spain, and now he faces a fellow Irishman in goal. It is Ian Harte who scores. And Leeds' relief is almost tangible. They're pulling away from Charlton, and in so doing they may be pulling away from the bottom 3 or 4 here. It was an impeccable strike into the inside side netting. Smith won it ahead of Rufus, and Viduka had a shot and scored terrifically well. And Leeds are turning the world on its head. 3-0 up before half-time, and this is the team that was heading down. Rufus uneasy with the bounce, Smith first to it. Viduka only needed one hit. The sun at last is out for Leeds United. Their hideous run is at an end. Mark Viduka scores at the Valley for the 2nd year running, and Brian Kidd and Peter Reid can have a grin. Hey boss, it didn't used to be like this, you know. Welcome on board. Alan Curbishley and Mervyn Day must find this particularly hard to take on board. They have played on the other side of this fixture, of course. Alan Curbishley for Charlton, Mervyn Day kept goal for Leeds on this ground a few times. Here's Parker, he's got over Radebe, and Charlton have a penalty. Well, Lucas Radebe is adamant that he did nothing more than stand his ground. Parker's burst into the box. Oh, well, Radebe took him out. Jason Euell prepares to hit the spot kick to give Charlton some hope. He has done just that. It's 3-1, and there's a minute to play before half-time. Robinson went in the wrong direction. Jason Euell filled the gap. Viduka away from Rufus, seeking out Kewell, but it was read by Young and then lost by Rufus, and here's Viduka. Konchesky got back and Kiely gathered. Svensson, Parker, through for Euell, and Euell for Parker, and what a save from Robinson! Really outstanding reflexes and elasticity from Leeds' excellent young goalkeeper. Well worked by Euell, instinctively hit by Parker, and terrifically well turned over by Paul Robinson. Smith taking on Rufus and feeding Viduka, who scores! Renewed comfort for Leeds. Via another instinctive hit from Mark Viduka. 4 goals away from home from a team that was so scared it would end the afternoon 4 places from the bottom of the Premiership. That looks unlikely now. Beautifully deft finish from Viduka. And Leeds are clear again. Svensson. Konchesky. Too far in advance of Euell. Just a reminder that Charlton haven't quite given this up yet. There's plenty of time left in the game. Smith went over on the Young's challenge, and it is another penalty to Leeds. Their second, the match's third. And again, Alan Smith was the relevant Leeds player. Rufus wasn't the fouler. Young is the accused. There seemed to be somewhat less in this one, though again there was contact. Ian Harte has surrendered penalty-taking duties to the man who's on a hat-trick. Viduka, 5! The afternoon that transformed Leeds United's lives. Bust and nearly down and just about out. Leeds United have burst into life, and Mark Viduka has a hat-trick to celebrate as much. She's seen the good times and the bad times. She'll remember Hunter and Clark and Lorimer and Bremner and Gray and Harvey. She'll also remember the last 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, which have been fairly horrendous as a Leeds fan. Taken away from El-Khalej by Kewell, and Kewell's gone for goal, and Leeds have half a dozen reasons to believe that they are safe. Harry Kewell began the rout, and there he is, pouncing again on defensive slackness to delight the travelling hordes and to take Leeds out of sight. Viduka. Away from Euell, and still Mark Viduka, and now Jason Wilcox, and the keeper is committed. Viduka has hit the crossbar, with Leeds' 7th goal apparently imminent. Jason Ewell's Fallingsworth rather opened the path to him. Jason Wilcox laid it on a plate, and he spurned it. Rags to riches under Reedy. Another improbable twist in the warped tale of the unexpected that is Leeds United's season. Mark Viduka's hat-trick makes him the headline act. The last time Leeds scored 6 away from home, they went on to win the title. That was 11 years ago. It ain't going to happen this time, but they probably at least will be safe. Charlton 1, Leeds 6. Well, Alan, make sense of that.
Well, I spoke to Peter before the game. You know, good friends. We go back a long way, and you know, I just said to him there. I mean, that was an astonishing result and an astonishing performance. But Leeds deserved it. I can't take nothing away from Leeds. You know, they deserved it. I don't think I've ever seen, and I know every manager would come on and say the same thing after their team's been walloped, but I don't think I've ever seen one of my sides perform like they did. Certainly in the first half. And then it carried on for most of the second, and we was all glad to get off at 6. And I think a lot of people will be looking around the country thinking, well, they must have had a couple sent off. I mean, I wish I could say that. But I'm not going to take anything away from Leeds. They played well, and the front three destroyed us.
I'm not trying to stick up for you, I'm just saying the one positive thing. If that shot from Scotty Parker, which Robinson pulled off a brilliant save early in the second half, if you'd gone 3-2 then there might have been some belief, mightn't there?
It might have done, but the way we was playing and defending as a team and everything else, no, we had no chance today. I don't think I've ever, as I say, I don't want to keep harping on about it. I've been with the club 12 years, and you know, whenever I've had a bad time, I've defended the players, but I don't think I can today. All of us are in it. It was just an unbelievably bad performance.
So paint's been peeling, has it, in there?
Well, no, it will do tomorrow, I think, because you know, you can rant and rave after the game, but we'll have a chat about it tomorrow.
They're all in, are they, for an extra chat?
Yeah, I think we've got to. I think that you know, this club has been in this position in the league for the last 3 years at the same time. You know, 6 games left, and the first year we finished it well and finished 9th. Last year we faded away, and we're desperate not to fade away again. But we'll have no chance of staying in that top half or getting anywhere near it if we perform like that.
That was the thing, wasn't it? I know you want your 52 points and more, don't you?
We do, because I think it'd be a great achievement. I mean, even the boys, you know, the Leeds management team have come and said we've done fantastic, and we have. But you know, we can't end like this. You know, I don't want to tail off. So I hoped for an improvement. You know, next week will tell us if we're going to get one. But I've had some great times at the club, and this is obviously one of the bad times.
I think probably your greatest day was Reedy's worst day, wasn't it? It's at Wembley one day. Is this some sort of payback?
Perhaps it's payback time, and but I think, you know, I look at that Leeds side, new manager, new chairman, players coming back, and it all fell into place from today. But they had to go and earn it, and they earned it. We earned nothing.